All right, so this is barbecue win number 2. Because previously I had a barbecue win. Now, if anyone's watching on YouTube and you don't know what a barbecue win is, well, then obviously you got your head under a rock. No, we're just kidding. The barbecue doesn't exist anymore. DK and Steffi are the barbecue, and we were playing on, I guess, 8:27 after midnight. And now we had a win previously a couple months ago, but I died during it, so I was dead at the end. I don't think all these games happened in a row, but this one night that we played, we got a win, we got another win, and then we had sort of an almost win, which is funny, you'll see. So here we go with this is the first ever barbecue win where all three of us were alive at the end. So there's Steffi as Wraith, DK Kreft as the Revenator, and I'm of course Gibraltar. So far, we're down to 10 squads. I don't seem to have any kills yet. I've got blue armor, they got purple armor, and we're coming in hot. Oh shit, I landed right here, and there's a freaking guy right here, so I'll throw my airstrike on him. I think I probably wanted to pick up some replicator stuff and try to replicate some stuff there, but the ring's coming in, and the guy was there, and, all hell broke loose, and that's... So I'm like, oh, what's in here? Oh, a fucking skull piercer, whoopie-doo. Recharging shield. It's also raining here today. Let's check out this way. Whoop. Why did I ping that? That's outside the ring. See, again, that punch there was accidental, obviously, what I'm talking about. That guy snuck up on me while I was trying to heal. That's... Recharging shield. That's probably correct, Song. Yes, DK, this is anchovy pudding. No, this is barbecue win number 2. This is the main event. This is the one where we all survive. Good times. It was only a couple weeks ago. You remember it, right? You remember it well? Or were you drunk at the time?
Need to recharge my shields.
But yeah, obviously we're on voice chat. The voice chat is not recorded on my side. I don't know if you'll ever hear it from DK or Steffi's side. Probably not. But that's fine. I'll just, do the voices of DK and Steffi and say what they were, saying. I bet right about now Kraft was saying, I smoke monkey pole. No, wait, he never said that. That's a great old Rockman and Rapmus joke that I didn't even realize until I rewatched it. It's a joke that originated in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. And Steffi is, of course, not talking anyway because she's a silent protagonist. I don't remember you getting nasty, but sure. I don't remember you doing the nasty, but sure.
Punching a tunnel.
I think at this point I was probably like, holy shit, I've got a lot of stuff. We got to get out of here. The ring's going to come in. We got a long ways to go. I'm stuck on a fucking rock.
Void running.
I'm trying to remember the exact circumstances of the end of this game. Okay, I kind of, yeah, I remember now. Definitely remember the end of this.
Care package coming in.
Yeah, right about here, DK was just, just rapid fire cussing. Just be like, fuck this shit, fuck Mike Rhodes. Fuck Mirage. You know.
Say we move this way.
I think wasn't what happened was Steffi was playing as Revenant like over and over again, and you kept like bitching and moaning like, "Can't I be Revenant for my challenge?" And like she finally relented and let you be Revenant, and then she was like, "Okay, I'm switching to Wraith, and now we're gonna win." I think she said that, and that's exactly what happened.
Falling from the skies.
Like, did we even do anything? Like, I don't even have any kills. It's already down to 4 squads.
Let's explore this way.
That part's coming up later, DK. Yeah.
Spot a replicator over there.
Rings close. 45 seconds. Hostile over there.
We're close to
Taking fire.
They spotted me. I'm taking a shot. I'm down. Heard that.
I was a terrible shot there. I missed like most of those shots, and yet somehow I still downed that guy.
10 seconds. Gotta heal. Taking it.
I'm using this downed enemy as cover.
We're all outside the ring. Can't kill if you're already care package. Coming in. Give me my shields to recharge. Recharging shields. Contact with hostile.
And meanwhile, the frickin' ring is coming in.
They spotted me.
At this point, I'm like, oh shit, just run.
Don't shield out.
Going straight.
See, sometimes I'll put out a dome just to cover my escape.
Round 4. Beginning ring countdown.
Recharging my shields.
Enemy out.
Nice work.
Reloading. That's it, brothers. Whole squad dropped. I'll win.
One more squad.
Shield up. Come on, brother. Jimmy's got your back.
Yes, the cape on DVD.
Recharging shields.
So yeah, we survived that encounter. We killed a bunch of people, and now there's only one enemy team left. And they're obviously not behind us, so now we're heading forward.
One minute till ring close.
Whoa.
45 seconds. Rings nearby.
Hey DK, how come you're the only one with purple armor? You're slacking.
Not far from the ring.
Ever since our good Chinese restaurant over here went out of business, we've had a hard time finding a good Chinese restaurant. It seems like we go to a bunch of these restaurants that are nowhere near our house, and every time we try to get something, like something's fucking wrong with it. Well, I'll finish that story later. Yeah. All right, so obviously there's one enemy squad here, so throw my airstrike on him and run away like a little girl or whatever song said.
Gonna shook you up. I'm being shot.
Countdown.
Showing some cover for my brothers. Killed an enemy. Taking fire, bro.
Okay, so I think it was right about here. Right about here, DK said, guys, we've basically just won. We should just stand here and do nothing. Like, put your weapons down. We've basically won, guys. We don't even have to do anything. We've already won. We don't have to do anything. And I was like, shut up, dude. We haven't won.
You are the Apex Champions.
Is that about what happened there, DK? No, you were right. You did more damage than me, but I had more kills than you. All right, so yeah, this was the same night, a little bit later, barbecue win number 3. This one's a little different. First of all, we're on the other map. Also, it must be pretty early on because we all have white shields, it seems.
I'm opening the skies.
So what I was going to say about the Chinese food is, like, for the past, I don't know how many years, when we would get Chinese food, my mom would get shrimp chow fun over and over and over again. And then sometimes she would let me taste her shrimp chow fun or have her leftovers or have a little taste or something. And I was always like, this is great, but I never got it myself until like a week or two ago. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to fucking order it. And actually, I looked at the menu and you can get chow fun with beef, chicken, and shrimp, which is something that I always like that because if I can get that option, beef, chicken, and shrimp, I love all beef, chicken, and shrimp, so I got it all in the chow fun. And again, they put some weird vegetables in there, but it was, it was good, and it was the first time I ever ordered it, so that's what I was going to say about that.
Taking damage over here. Reloading.
Recharging my shield.
Spotting target here.
Hailstorm incoming. Hailstorm here.
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
Clean up. Give me a sec.
I just took the best frickin' armor, and I don't know why DK and Steffi aren't, looting faster.
Replicator leaving alert.
Hey, replicator, falling from the skies. Just shut it. Nobody bugs.
Also, Steffi is now playing as Revenator. DK is Lifeline, which DK didn't. Well,
Shield up.
DK said earlier that he's Caustic main for life, but he also said that he was playing his Lifeline a lot recently too. So basically, DK's a liar, is what we're saying.
Troy, throw my grenade. Reloading.
Like how 90% of those fucking bullets missed. Oh shit! Save us, Steffi.
Hostile right here.
Last one's finished. Making contact with enemy.
Not much of a champion now, are they?
Steffi
Last one's finished.
kicked ass there.
Before I kill you myself. Rings close. Still have a minute. Throwing some cover for me.
Man, talking about Chinese food, now I'm freaking hungry even though I just had dinner.
Deploying health drone.
Recharging shields.
I was like, really? We're trying to heal over here.
Good.
Reloading.
We're close. They're
Recharging my shields.
Get in the ring, or I'll kill you myself.
Did that guy run away or something?
Ring closing.
Recharging shields.
Light ammo here.
Care package out there.
Lockdown shield here. Level 6. Optics here. Close range.
Gotta hit.
Health drone if you need.
They're sending a replicator down to us.
I think I have some frozen Chinese food, General Tso's thing. Not as good as the real thing, I'm sure.
Let's go this way.
I must have been worried that there were enemies in this area.
Light ammo here.
Rings nearby. Still got a minute. Plenty of time for more fun. Rings close. 45 seconds.
Now, the thing is, where we are on this map, the ring's about to come in, there's a huge gap right here. where like,
Not far from
you know,
Durham.
you can't walk from here to there, but luckily there's this thing because we're kind of on a outcropping, so we use this thing to get over to where we need to, because if we had gone around the long way, obviously there's enemies there. And I was like, oh look, there's a care package like on the side of this cliff for some reason. I was almost, it's so close to the edge of the cliff, I was scared to like accidentally fall off while trying to look at this thing.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
Yeah.
There's a care package coming down.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of care packages for some reason coming in on the edges of cliffs like that. I think there's another one in this area too.
Hostile spotted. Enemy spotted.
Beginning ring countdown.
Sarah, we're all
Hostile
inside.
spotted. Enemy over there.
So it seems like there's an Octane running around over there, and I think he might be the only person in his squad just running around by himself. That's what it looks like. So that's why we were like running in trying to kill him, which is pretty dangerous to assume that sometimes, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. See, here's another damn care package on the side of a cliff. I'm like, he's down there somewhere.
Contact.
I'm like, no, I should not throw my airstrike. Now, I'm taking gunfire from way over there, and to me, it looks like that gunfire is coming from, like,
Give me my shield.
it looks like the place that person is standing, it would be physically impossible for them to come over here. I think they're screwed, and that will be important later. Whoa, I think that guy just got fucked.
Healing up. Give me a sec.
Oh, out of the care package? Yeah, I tried to use that a couple times, and to me it didn't seem very good. Is it?
Enemy over there. There's another squad.
Now, see, somebody just died from falling. Now, obviously, there's like a team that's trying to kill us right here, so I throw my airstrike and I freaking murder that guy. Now, Steffi's dead, unfortunately. So, Steffi just died. I don't think there's a way to bring her back, but we eliminated that squad. Now, the ring's coming in and there's one enemy squad left, but I think they might be possibly stuck, like I was saying, across in a place where they can't get to us. So I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure they're stuck. And I think...
Give me a sec.
What was you? Oh, shit, it was you that died. What the hell? I thought it was Steffi. Wow, why did I think that was... I don't know why I thought... I guess... Okay. So my apologies. Steffi was alive. DK was dead. And see, right before we won right there, I was about to make a joke, you know, in the voice chat. I was about to say, guys, we should basically stop doing anything. We basically already won. I was about to jokingly say that, and then we did win. So yeah, long story short, me and the barbecue have won 3 times, but only that second time, all 3 of us were alive. This time, DK died. The first time I died, whatever. So, all right, so now this game here. Again, this is from the same night still. This is called Barbecue Disconnect. So what happened was we were playing, and we landed in this area that was on the far edge of the map. And actually, can I pause this? We landed at the far edge of the map, And as we were landing, DK and Steffi, like, they were kicked out of like EA server or something. So their characters were just standing there disconnected, and they're like, we got. And I think I lost their audio in my ears also. So I thought their internet went out. But then DK comes on and says like, oh, they kicked us out of the EA servers, and I was like, your characters. We landed in a place where there was no one else. Your characters are just standing there in the corner, and like you could potentially reconnect to the game and come back in. And minutes were going by, and I was just looting this area. They were just standing there. Nothing was happening. But then eventually when they reconnected to the servers, for some reason it kicked them out of the game, unfortunately, which was so stupid. Because if they had gotten back in, it would have been amazing. So they get kicked out of the servers. They get kicked out of the game. Now it's me by myself. Then they come back into voice chat and saying like, oh, we got kicked out, you know, whatever. And I'm like, well, I'm still playing this game. I'm still living here by myself. I was just hiding the whole time. Now all of a sudden there's, you know, me and 3 other enemy squads left. And it's, you know, I'm all by myself. And I'm just waiting to die so that I can get back with DK and Steffi. Then thinking, well, maybe I'll win. Now, there's a person or persons in that building there. But again, I'm just hiding, hoping that I can do something. So like DK and Steffi were back, you know, in a voice chat with me, and I'm just telling them like, well, I'm still going. Nothing's going on. I'm trying to win here.
Raining down some destruction.
Throwing my airstrike, hoping that it's going to do damage to someone. All right, DK. But you probably really want to see the end of this, but I'll highlight the whole thing later. And I will probably keep going until Doom starts his stream. We may not get to all the videos, but whatever.
Just a minute until the ring closes. All good. It's not far.
For some reason I took a Peacekeeper. I don't think I ended up even using it.
Ring's not that far. Looks like 30 seconds until close.
So at this point, I'm kind of hoping that that guy in that building is gone and I can just sneak around behind him. Now there's only 2 enemy squads left.
Only 10 seconds left.
Warning. Ring closing.
So there is an enemy or enemies in that shack right in front of me. There is one enemy team. See? And they're shooting at another enemy team that's to the left in the other building. And they're just shooting at each other. They obviously don't know that I'm here. So now I want to come around this way. My airstrike is about to recharge, and whoop! I go over here, and that's a rampart.
Before the ring closes.
That's a rampart. She's behind. She's got her shields there. She's got her big Sheila Gatling gun right there. My sights are right on her. For a second, I decide, should I shoot her yet? And I'm like, no, maybe I'll wait. Wait just a little longer. My airstrike's about to come in. Airstrike ready. Throw my airstrike.
30 seconds.
She put up another shield, which is unfortunate. So I come around here to get a good shot. And I'm like, oh shit, there's one of her teammates. So what I didn't realize at the time is that I actually killed one enemy. This is the only squad left.
Just 10 seconds.
See, at the time I thought that this person who's reviving was damaged, but it turns out they were not. They had full health. I came in here thinking I was going to get an easy win. I thought that person who was reviving was the one who had taken damage. But yeah, I like totally made a mistake and misjudged the situation, and they had full health, and somehow I screwed it up. But I came this freaking close to winning that by myself when DK and Steffi disconnected. And wouldn't that have been fucking crazy if I had?